Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective for the week. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Gossiping about someone's child or children behind their back is a really big factor, because these are like somebody's own family or friends that are doing it, or people that say that they like this person, care about this person, or their child or children that are doing it. They're running their mouth about them. And it's wild to me because it's almost like say for instance, if your brother or sister, your auntie, your uncles are gossiping about your child or children, but they don't look out for your kids, they don't do shit for your kids, they wouldn't buy your kid a birthday present, maybe couldn't even tell you when your child or children's birthdays are. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, are you talking shit about me or my child or children, but you don't do anything to help us? But you my family, right? But you my friend, right? Like, whatever this is, it's like, it's not respected. You feel me? Like, if anything is going on with a friend or family and their child or children or whatever, you look out for them, not talk shit about them. You know what I mean? If you feel like something is going on to where you are concerned, why not just show up or offer help or assistance instead of gossiping about them and assuming, you feel me, making assumptions? Or why don't you just go ask questions instead of making assumptions? Megan is what I'm hearing. So somebody is in a position to where they made assumptions about somebody's child or children, their life, their lifestyle, their family, everything. They made hella assumptions about this person, especially because they perceive this individual as ghetto, not realizing that this person is more educated than them. Do you get what I'm saying? This person is more educated than them, more professional than them, more responsible than them, and more mature than them. Okay? So I think these people have been judging a book by its cover, and I had just made that post, I think maybe on Friday, saying like, we not beefing with bitches whose kids not on honor roll. Like, y'all kids out here dumb as hell, just like y'all, you feel me? And these bitches be so worried about what we look like and what we got and what we driving and what we wearing and, well, you know what I mean? Who we connected to, not realizing that they kids dumb as fuck, bro. Like, y'all's kids dumb as hell, dumb as fuck. And y'all sitting and worried about what we doing and what we got and where we going and who we fucking and what we driving and, you feel me, how much money we make and what we got in our pockets, when your kids ain't even passing their own fucking classes. Like, get the fuck out of here. You feel me? Both my kids are on honor roll. Both my school age children are on honor roll, nigga. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't give a fuck about what no bitch think about what I'm driving, what I'm wearing, or how much money we got, nigga. You know what I mean? Are your kids okay, bro? You feel me? Motherfuckers be having their kids around all kinds of bullshit. Having their kids in situations to where they don't even have stable roofs over their heads and shit like that, but be worried about your life because they see you as not going and buying material things to make your life look like it's picture perfect, versus your life actually being sweet as hell with it looking basic to them people. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, no, I may not be driving the newest car, but I could afford to go get that shit if I wanted to, through my credit and through the income that I have. You get what I'm saying? That's shit that is not important to me. So on the outside looking in, people will be like, oh, she only got this and she only drive this, but not realizing that that is paid off. You feel me? Like, that was paid off. And I don't want to go into debt to be able to live a lifestyle that looks nice to others. You feel me? But my kids have their own rooms. Okay. My kids are both, like I said, on honor roll. My kids are well fed. My kids are both very respectful. And anybody that comes into contact with my kids will tell you that. Okay. I don't have to worry about my kids disrespecting me or others in no type of way. So there are things that I can say about my life that others who have way more than me cannot say. How is your relationship with your child or children? How are your kids' grades? Do your kids respect their elders? Do people like watching your kids? Are your kids in a grade that they supposed to be in? Do you know your child's teacher's name? You get what I'm trying to say? I don't give a fuck that your kid got 1,000 pair of Jordans. That nigga dumb as fuck. Your kid got all these J's and these designer clothes or whatever the fuck, but they can't read, nigga. Like, make it make sense. Mike, Mac, Meek, Mech, Meg, anything like that. Like, be real. This person has horrible children because they are raising horrible children. These children are a product of their parents, not a product of society. These kids are a product of their parents and their lack of investment in them. My kids will tell you when they sat down and done work together. When the school stopped teaching how to write in cursive, I sat down and taught my son how to do that. You get what I'm trying to say? I taught my baby, my 2-year-old, like from before he could utter a word. When I hand him something, thank you. If he hand me something, even as a little baby, I say thank you. My baby is one of the most respectful babies, like toddler-wise, like you could come across. If you give him something, he's going to say thank you. If he asks for something, he's going to say please. At 2 years old, he's been doing this since he was could use words. Okay? Don't ever let nobody make you feel like less of a person because they got this and they got that. Motherfucker, these people's kids don't even like them, respect them. Don't have no type of futures lying ahead for themselves outside of jail or prison because they're not leading them down any different type of paths. Let's be real. So when they kids wind up out here stealing cars and robbing people and, you know what I mean? Murdering people and doing all this fuck shit to survive, who can they blame but themselves? Oh, I don't know why he's like that. I don't know why she like that. I can't believe she turned out like that. Turned out like what? Like you? Turned out like what? Like the people that showed them love because they mom or dad wasn't doing it? Turned out like what? The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. I don't let these bitches sit here and keep talking shit about people who are actually good parents. People who actually are doing their jobs properly. People who are actually morally sound. Don't let these people sit here and talk shit about you in no type of way. They kids out here dumb as hell, failing in life. Hey, bitches ain't even, like, let they kids make it past elementary school before they set them back. Set them up for failure. You feel me? So, no, it's like once these kids hit middle school, they already don't respect their parents because their parents are not involved in their lives. You know? Like I said, you can buy your kid all the Jordans in the world, but what do the kids' teachers say about them? You feel me? You want to sit here and talk shit about other people's kids and other people's lives and shit like that, but what are the teachers in the school saying about your kids? What do the teachers in the school think about your parenting? What do they grades look like? You feel me? We just got report cards, nigga. What your kids' grades look like? Because that should determine whether you got any type of capacity to be worrying about anybody else's life. Y'all need to be sitting down at that table studying, nigga, hooked on phonics ass kids. Fuck these bitches. These motherfuckers be lame as hell. Don't even realize that just because they in a household with their kids, like buying them shit, doesn't mean that they have a connection with their child or children emotionally. Like, let's be real. They don't have a connection with their child or children. And they mad because they seeing other people raise their kids into quality individuals, productive members of society, while they kids is growing up to be the next ruggish, thuggish bones. Like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is raising felons while we sitting and trying to raise future scholars. You feel me? Like, get the fuck out of here. These niggas is raising felons. Thank you so much.